Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my intro for the deck of panning Project Pan. This is a project that was created by Emily or Emily and Max here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below. I did this project last year and I'm so happy that Emily brought it back for a second year in a row. This is a project that Emily created and it was inspired by a booktuber's like TBR project. To be read project, which involved a deck of cards, and Emily kind of, asked permission if she could use the concept and then change it up so that it was makeup specific, like a makeup panning project or beauty panning project. Wow. I'm going to try to explain this project, but I will leave Emily's intro for this project down in the description box so you guys can see her video, because she did post that a little bit early and it kind of went into details about the project and the updates that she did for this project for this year. So I'll link that in the description box below. But I will also, and in the cards, I'll also put it in the cards, but I'm going to try to explain it to you. So the way this project works is Emily has created a game board. And there are prompts for every card in a deck of cards. Here's my deck of cards this year. Wait, this one. Well, one of the several decks of cards that I have pulled in for this year. I'm so excited. This is so pretty. I love purple. With the deck of cards, she has a prompt for every card in here. I'm going to scooch over real fast and just pop up here parts of the game board. So the first one is for the face card. So the Ace, King, Queen, and Jack, they all have the same prompts for month over month. And what's changed this year, last year it didn't matter if it was a red card or like if it was a heart or a diamond or spade or club. All the prompts were the same. But what Emily did for this year is she added 4 additional like standing prompts and she split it up between the red face cards and the black face cards. So now we have 8 prompts versus 4 that kind of stay the same throughout the year. So as you can see, for the ace, the red suits would be pick your space. And so for that, you would pick any of the prompts on the current game board that you want to do. The black face cards is add another product. So if you got that, you would actually have to pick 2 more cards because you would replace the ace as well as pick a new card. The Jack, for the red suits, it's whole collection roulette, or the black suits, it's random color generator. Those were in the project last year as part of the face cards. For the Queen, the red suits are Project Graveyard. I cannot speak. And the black suits represent another Project Pan. So you could pick any project that's out there. It doesn't have to be one that you're working on. And you would pick a product that would go into that project. And then for the King, the red face cards are oldest product and the black are newest product. So you can break that out into like if you want to pull in a bronzer, it could be your oldest bronzer. If you want to work on a concealer, your oldest concealer, and the same thing with like the newest category. Hopefully that all makes sense. I have a hair on my nose. The other face card is the Joker. So you do keep 1 Joker in the deck. And the Joker stands for, like if you pull the Joker, it stands for Are You Joking? So you have to pan something that you don't want to pan. Like a red lipstick, or I think Emily last year did a palette that was like very sentimental to her that she didn't want to pan. Things like that. Could be a liquid lipstick. It could be a red lipstick. It could anything that you don't want to pan, like a bronzer or something. And you cannot you have to meet your goal on that, whatever it may be. And the intention is that it's going to be in the project for a long time. I did pull it last year, like in February, the first update. And I worked on the same lip product all year. Never finished it, but I considered it done. So I'm also going to throw up the game board for this month, which is for all of the other cards in the deck. So 2 through 10, and then for each suit there's a prompt for the cards. And Emily also has all the prompts loaded in a separate tab in the spreadsheet, which I will link down below. It includes information about the project and how the game works that can give a little bit of more description around the prompt if you are unsure about what the prompt means. I'm going to stay here and talk a little more about the project because I'm eventually going to throw up the game board. But this project is updated monthly. It starts on January 20th and it goes through December 20th. We do have a month off between December and January, or we did last year. I'm hoping Emily brings this back again and again. But that's kind of the idea, is that you have until the 20th of December, and then once the 20th of December rolls around, then you just have a break. Because we're all trying to finish up our projects at the end of the year and then have time to do introductions at the beginning of the year. So that's why she ends it on the 20th of December versus all the way going into January of next year. We do start with 5 products, and this is a rolling project. So when you finish your items, then the following month you'll pick new cards for the products that you're replacing. A couple of times, I think at least once last year, didn't have an item to roll out, but I went ahead and picked another card because I wanted to. That's like the most fun part about this project, I think, is picking cards and like the randomization of it. I do typically like to keep this project as a usage project, like in the sense that I want to use a product a certain number of times, or I want to hit a certain goal on it. The only prompt that I would try to finish something is potentially the Joker. I think there was also like a 100 uses prompt. At least last year there was. In it for the long haul is that one. So you have something and then you use it like 100 times or something. Different from the Joker. Okay, I think I have explained everything. I hope. So I'm going to go ahead and first time I'm opening this deck of cards. And here's the Joker. It's so funny. And there are 2 Jokers. And then here's the second one. And I think I'm going to keep this guy. Take the other one out. And just so that you guys can see, they're cyberpunk face cards. So that's the 7. So I'm going to go ahead and put the game board, the current game board up again. And I'm going to shuffle my cards. And I'm going to take a look at the board with you guys because I haven't looked at it. So let's see. I have my iPad over here for me to look at so I can see what's up. Let me see what's on here. Most recent purchase. Glowy. Ooh, that's a good one. Matches shirt. Oh, I'm wearing black. I forgot about that prompt. Cream. Let's see. What else is on here? Backup item or duplicate. I do have some of those. Something a friend is panning. So we have A to Z brand and A to Z shade. In it for the long haul is on the board. Oh, lordy. Subscription box. Brand you only own one of. There's not a lot of those for me. I have more of that in skincare than I do makeup. Again, not cruelty free. That's like my entire collection. Spotlight a panner. Okay. There's some good ones on here. Spray. I'm like going all over the board. All right. I'm going to go back in the middle. So I'm going to pick 5 cards. And I like to pick from the center. I don't have my good luck charms. Kitty cats. Like, they don't like to get on the bed anymore. They're lame. Okay, here we go. 10 of spades. Pull that one out. 9 of spades. Did I shuffle these? Y'all heard me shuffle them. 6 of clubs. Okay. Queen. And that is of hearts. All right. Last one. 8 of hearts. No Joker, no Joker. So these prompts are, so for the 10 of spades, spotlight a panner. Spades, right? Spotlight a panner. 9 of spades is Indie. The 6 of clubs is In It for the Long Haul. Is that really right? Dang it. It's okay. I'll find something good. All right. 8 of Hearts, subscription box. And then the Queen of Hearts. So this is a red, and it is Project Graveyard. Okay. So I'm going to find items for these prompts, and I will be right back. That took forever. Forever. My sidekick is back. Well, hello. You didn't want me touching you earlier. There we go. Hi. Say hello to everybody. You're going to get cat hair all over me. My baby. My oldest baby. So I'm going to start with, I don't remember what order I picked these in. I'm going to start with the 10 of spades. I think this was the first card I pulled. And the prompt for this was Spotlight a Panner. So I decided to spotlight my friend Valerie, who is VMRT on Instagram. I will leave her information down in the description box. And I am bringing in a lip product for her. So this is a product that I had 2 of, and I ended up sending her one of these. And it's a gorgeous color. It's by MAC. And the other thing is we both love MAC Cosmetics. Like their lip products. We both love them. So this is the Love Me lipstick in Bated Breath. So here is the packaging. First off, I love the packaging because it's got purple on it. And this is a gorgeous shade. Oh my goodness. I love it. I want to use this 10 times for Valerie, which may be a little bit challenging because it's the beginning of the year and I have a lot of lip products that have just rolled in to be used in projects and stuff, like all year projects. And so my lipstick bag is like packed, but we'll see how I do. She probably is going to be in here for a couple months. Okay, the next card, I think I drew the 9 of spades next, and that is Indie. So I'm going with an eyeshadow from the brand Dawn Eyes. And I think this shade is called Fantastical. So this came out like when multichromes, or I should say I bought this when multichromes were like just coming out. And I think this was a pigment that I pressed. And so this is much more, I feel like this is more of a topper than, it seems to be pretty pigmented actually. Some of hers that I've gotten are a bit of a sheer base, and this one seems to be pretty pigmented, but I would still use this like as a topper. And it's shifty, but it's not as shifty as some of the newer multichromes. But I do still want to give this some love. I think this is still a gorgeous color. And yeah, so we're going to use this one 10 times. I think this is the prompt I got next. It's the 6 of clubs. And this is In It for the Long Haul. Of course I got that. I went ahead and pulled in a bronzer. I'm not currently working on a bronzer for a project, so I was like, why not? I am bringing in my Butter bronzer. I was kind of thinking about saving this for a project later this year. If you know, you know. But I don't know if I don't know if I want to bring a bronzer into that project. So I want to use this. I'm going to use it 100 times. And actually, I'm probably going to say 100 or until I get a tan. Because once I get a tan, like in June, we'll go to the beach. I don't think it'll be in here that long. I won't hit 100 uses by then, but I also may keep it in longer than that, but I want to use it at least 100 times. So, 100 uses. The next card I think I got was the Queen of Hearts. And this is Project Graveyard. So I cannot tell you which project this was in because I can't remember. And I don't think my notes go. I'm too lazy to go back and really look. But it wasn't a project. This is by Laura Geller. It is the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Peach Glow. So I have 2 of these, I think. The other one is like the pink version. No. Yes, the pink version. This one has pan. I don't know if you can see. It's like right in that crevice. So I do have pan in this one. I don't have pan in the pink one. But kind of looking at the 2 shades, I kind of felt like this is a better fit for me right now because I'm not at my fairest. And I feel like the pink is better for me whenever I'm at my fairest. I could be wrong in that statement, but I want to use this 10 times. We'll see how it goes. That's a really pretty highlighter. Really pretty. 10 times on that. And the last one, the card I pulled was the 8 of Hearts. And this was subscription box. Now I had a little bit of a hard time finding something that I could work on. So I decided to go with this. This is by Pure Lease. It's the Ageless Glow Serum BB Cream SPM 40. And this was a recent like boxy charm. This is in the shade Light. The shade Light. And it is sealed. So I'm going to go ahead and open it just to see what the shade is. Because I don't know. I have a giant Milo hair. Can you guys see that? Let's see how light this. It's darker than I thought it would be. And it's, oh, as I smeared it, it's a little gray toned, which I don't mind. So there we go. I will see how it looks on my skin. I mean, it's a BB cream, so this shade may be fine for me right now. So I'll have to try it. It seems really nice. I don't know if anybody else has tried this, but I want to use this one 10 times. So everything is a 10-time use except for the butter bronzer, which is 100. And I think that is it. Did not get the Joker, although I will say, and I don't want to jinx myself, it's probably better to get it early than late so that you can actually like work on it long term. Or maybe it's better to get it late so you only have it for a month. I don't know. If you actually want to pan something for the Joker, like, you guys know what I mean. So yeah, those are my... Wait, did I do all 5? I didn't show you the butter bronzer. Do you guys need to see what the butter bronzer looks like? I feel like it's a decent shade match for me right now. It's a little bit light, but I still can make this work. And I'm too lazy to go like playing around in my bronzer collection, which isn't huge, but to find like the perfect thing for me right now and then in a month have to pull something else out. So we'll just use that one because I'm trying to finish it up since I have a decent amount of pan. I'm babbling. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are doing well, staying safe, and loving all the intros that are coming around for all of us panners. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! This is a project that was... But I'm going to try to... the Ace, King, Queen, and Jack of the deck in each suit, the hearts, the red cards. Yeah. Okay. He's not going to let me do this video. But I need to because it's late. And I'm hungry. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna... Okay. The Joker was like the second one from the bottom. They're pretty. Oh my god. Okay, bye.